Have you ever felt that surge of energy when you're about to start a new project? Or that nagging voice in your head telling you to keep going when things get tough? That's motivation at work, and it's one of the most fascinating aspects of human behavior. But where does it really come from, and how can we harness its power to achieve our goals? Today, we're diving deep into the science of motivation and determination. Welcome to the Brain Talk Sessions YouTube channel. Your journey to a healthier mind starts here, where we share psychology explained for everyday life. Motivation is a topic that has captivated psychologists for decades, and for good reason. It's the driving force behind everything we do, from getting out of bed in the morning to pursuing our lifelong dreams. Understanding motivation helps us explain why some people can stick to their New Year's resolutions while others give up by February. It's a complex interplay of biology, psychology, and social factors, making it one of the most intriguing areas of study in the field of psychology. At the heart of motivation lies a tiny but powerful neurotransmitter called dopamine. Often referred to as the motivation molecule, dopamine doesn't just spike when we achieve something great, it also surges when we anticipate rewards. This anticipation is what gets us off the couch and into action, driving us to pursue our goals with enthusiasm. But motivation isn't just about the highs. Our brains react differently to progress and setbacks. When we make small steps towards our goals, we get a little hit of dopamine, reinforcing our behavior and encouraging us to keep going. On the flip side, failures can trigger stress hormones that dampen our motivation. The key is learning to reframe these setbacks as valuable learning experiences rather than roadblocks. Emotions play a crucial role in motivation too. They're like the fuel to motivation's engine. Positive emotions like hope and excitement can propel us forward, while negative emotions like fear or anxiety can either paralyze us or push us into action, depending on how we manage them. When we talk about motivation, it's important to distinguish between two main types, intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation comes from within, it's that inner drive fueled by curiosity, passion, or the sheer joy of learning. People who are intrinsically motivated often stick with tasks longer because they find the activity itself rewarding. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, comes from external factors like money, recognition, or avoiding punishment. While it can be a powerful short-term motivator, it often doesn't sustain us in the long run. The sweet spot for peak performance? A balance of both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. But what happens when the initial spark of motivation fades? This is where determination comes into play. While motivation can fluctuate from day to day, determination is more like a steady flame. It's about committing to a bigger purpose, even on days when you don't feel particularly motivated. Research by psychologist Angela Duckworth has shown that grit, a combination of passion and perseverance, is actually a stronger predictor of long-term success than IQ or talent. It's not just about being smart or naturally gifted, it's about having the determination to keep going when things get tough. So how can we strengthen our determination? It starts with setting clear, specific, and measurable goals. Breaking big dreams into smaller, achievable milestones creates a feedback loop of accomplishment that keeps us going. It's also crucial to build resilience through failure. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. One of the most powerful tools in building determination is the power of routine and discipline. Determination thrives on consistency. By creating habits and structured routines, we reduce our reliance on feeling motivated and instead create automatic behaviors that support our long-term goals. We don't have to look far to find real-life examples of determination in action. Think of athletes who come back stronger after injuries, using their determination to fuel grueling recovery and training sessions. Or consider entrepreneurs who face repeated failures before finally breaking through. Their unwavering determination keeps them going through uncertainty and setbacks. But determination isn't just for extraordinary achievers. Ordinary people accomplish amazing things every day through steady determination, completing marathons, changing careers, or overcoming personal struggles. These stories remind us that with enough grit, we're all capable of achieving more than we might imagine. Of course, staying motivated isn't always easy. We all face challenges like burnout, mental fatigue, and the constant distractions of modern life. Technology and social media can fragment our attention, making it harder to focus on deep, meaningful work. When motivation inevitably fades, the key is knowing how to restart. This might mean revisiting our goals, breaking tasks into smaller actions, or reconnecting with our personal why, the reason we started in the first place. Fortunately, there are practical strategies we can use to boost our motivation. Visualization and positive self-talk are powerful tools used by athletes and leaders to stay focused and confident. Breaking goals into small, manageable steps creates momentum and builds confidence through quick wins. And perhaps most importantly, surrounding ourselves with supportive people and environments can reinforce our determination and reduce the risk of giving up. In the end, motivation might be what gets us started, but it's determination that keeps us going. By understanding the science behind motivation and practicing habits that strengthen our grit, we can all achieve more than we ever thought possible. So, as you go about your day, think about your own goals and how you can apply these strategies. Remember, every small step forward is progress, and with determination, there's no limit to what you can accomplish. Your journey to a more motivated, determined you starts now. Keep pushing, keep growing, and never underestimate the power of your own determination.